We have Stacy and Jesus, and the topic is now that you're out of the closet, maybe you can meet my parents.
Okay, so what's next? You, I cannot hear you. You are muted.
I think that we need to tell my parents
About what?
about us.
Uh-huh. And what have you planned? What have you thought about it?
So okay, well, first of all, I want to just run this past you because my parents are super like traditional, and I think they'll
Mm-hmm.
and all of they I won't get any money from them if I tell them that I'm into men. I mean, because they raised me as a son. Actually, my mom did in vitro just to make sure she got a son.
Okay.
So what do you think? What do you think we should do? Because I think we want the money, right?
Yes, but I think we should just go straight and clear and just tell them. I mean,
You think we should?
you are their only son, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I think they won't. Perhaps they are going to get mad at first, and they would get mad at you for 3 or 4 years. But after that, they will have to change their point of view. You know, they can
But
be they can be mad at you for the rest of their lives.
I'm worried there will be. I'm worried like they'll just like adopt somebody or something.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so I
So
have
so what do you want to do?
I have an idea. I think that I should pretend I'm into women for their benefit and they don't meet you. But then
So you want to hide me?
yeah, it benefits you too because you get all the money.
But you are taking me apart from your life if you're hiding me.
Yeah, but we don't have to see my parents very often. Just Christmas, Easter, go to mass with them.
And what are you going to say to your parents when I go to Christmas and stuff? Oh, he's just a friend.
Oh, you can't come. Sorry.
Oh, what?
From their perspective, they would just think
Nadia,
I'm single.
edit Nadia. So
Oh,
do
sorry.
you think, honey, do you think our son has found himself a nice girl?
I don't know. Oh,
What do you mean,
I
honey?
don't
Why would you
think
say
he
that?
did.
What?
It doesn't look like he's even he care about girls that much.
What do you
He
mean,
doesn't
honey?
try.
I thought our son, would have a nice girlfriend and then a wife, and then they would have children, and then we will
I
be
thought so
grandparents.
too, but remember when we were at his graduation party? He was studying in the university with all these cute girls. They were so beautiful, so many of them. And there were only three guys there. And nothing. Like none of those girls was
You
good
know,
enough for
I when he joined the cheerleaders as a boy, I was kind of like it was a little bit surprising, I gotta tell you that. And then
Yep.
the fact that he always wanted to do ballet as a boy, I mean, these things they were a little bit surprising. I gotta tell you that. But
Yeah, but still, there are a lot of men in the ballet. Otherwise, it could would not exist.
I know ballet and then cheerleader, but I just wanted him. I thought he's gonna find a nice girl, and then they
Well,
gonna marry and
Han,
be.
maybe we should face it. I think our son is gay. I think
What?
he is.
No, no, don't say that. Don't say that,
Well, you
John.
kept saying exactly that, but in just like in different words, and I
Yeah,
know
but
where you.
I want to have kid. I want him to have kids. I want us to have grandchildren. That's no, that's not good. I can't believe you
Nowadays, gay
say
can have kids. They
no. I
can.
want him to be a traditional boy, have a girlfriend, have a wife, you know.
Well, you kept going on and on for half an hour about describing him being gay. And now you say you
No, I
want
just
him to
said
be.
that I said I
No,
was
you
just
kept saying that.
I
You
just said
kept saying you know everything.
I was surprised that he wanted to do ballet and be a cheerleader, but I never thought that's because he's gay. No, I thought it's just I just thought that he likes, you know, he has a softer choice of things. And
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. How do you like my
Why?
new outfit?
Oh,
I let my hair grow long, and I just felt like I wanted to be a princess.
you sure look like a princess.
Thank you,
I will
Mom.
go and take a drink.
Dad, what about you? What do you think? Can you live with me dressed up like this?
son,
Yeah.
uh,
I
I
mean,
told you after I transitioned to call me mom. Now you
sorry,
call me dad. This is
but you're
not
my hero. You're my inspiration. It's you that made me feel I wanted to do this. I feel so good when I wear this crown and have this hair nice and long. I just feel free.
we
You
were
must know how
talking
that
about
feels.
your brother being gay. Now you come in here and I don't know what to do. I mean, his family is so screwed up with all these. Oh my God. Like, I am, I thought I'm your mother. Now your father is a. It's so confusing. It is really confusing.
I just thought I would, jump into the mess. I just want to belong. I feel like I can when I'm dressed like this.
Son, why couldn't, I mean, I don't even know if I say, why couldn't you be like your brother? Because now I don't even know if your brother is normal. I don't know
But no
anymore.
one's normal in this family. You should know that by now. I mean, look at you. You're not normal.
I thought I was normal because your mom always treats me as if I am a woman, but I guess she just pretends, huh? I
Well, I don't know
guess,
about mom. I don't know. She loves you for who you are. It doesn't matter what you wear.
right?
But the
And
rest of the
the fact
world,
that I guess I am your dad and your mom was actually your dad, huh? It's so confusing.
yeah.
So what should I now call you? What's your name now? I don't really know. You change these costumes and you change these personas so many times. I don't really
You,
know.
you can call me Lyra,
Myra,
Princess Lyra,
Myra.
Lyra with an L.
Oh, Lyra. Lyra.
Yeah.
Okay, Lyra. Well, um I gotta go find your mom in the kitchen. Uh oh,
Edit Jesus
Okay.
come. So this is what's going on with our son. I
Mm.
mean, I don't know why my wife doesn't want to accept him the way he is.
Mm-hmm.
He is a really strange person. So
Okay.
what do you think, man?
Well, as a professional, I think that he must come so that we can have a talk about it. Do you think that it's possible for him to come?
Well, it's not our son who has a problem, it's my wife who has a problem.
That I
Our
mean, well,
son is
in that yeah, I mean, in
flying
that case,
around happy, being happy like a butterfly.
well, do you think that actually, on second thoughts, I think that it would be very positive that all of you could come one day for a talk, a friendly talk, not a session, but
Well, you know what? It will be kind of suspicious if
mhm,
I bring her over and then she will be talked to. You know, she's not that kind of person to allow
mhm.
this thing to happen. It's
They
either a professional setting or she will just kick your ass.
okay. Well, the thing is that I need to
Everybody
talk to
come,
them.
edit, everybody come. Welcome to another session of We Are All Trapped in the Wrong Body. Here we have a man who thinks he's a woman who thinks he's a man, a person who thinks he's a cat, and then
I am
I
the
don't know.
one. I am the cat.
Okay, you're the cat. Thank you very
He
much.
is.
Meow,
He is.
Thank you. Thank you.
meow.
And then we have a woman who thinks is a man who thinks is a woman, and then somebody else I don't quite know. I just know that they all think that you all think that you're trapped in the wrong body.
He, well, that's just how my family grew up. It's kind of normal to be different.
I understand. Yes, yes. You person of I don't know what you are. I guess you're not a cat.
Princess Lyra.
Okay, Princess Lyra. Very nice. Okay, so can you please tell me who identifies as what here? I know the cat and Princess Lyra. What about you? You two? What are you guys? Or women or people? I don't really know how to address you.
So I'm a man,
Okay, you're
and
a man. Great,
I
great. And what about you? What do you identify, you person?
I identify as a
Yeah,
man.
right. I understand. You understand. Identify as a man. What about the last person wasn't said anything?
You mean me?
Yes.
I am a man.
Okay. Great.
But I call her mom.
Right. Right. So uh we have two.
Well, I may have two X chromosomes. It doesn't make me less of a man.
Great. Great. So we
Right, man.
have two women identifying as men. We have a man identifying as a princess, and we have a cat. Uh, and apparently there is some kind of a family connection here. Are you guys related?
Meow,
Great.
That's my mom.
meow,
The cat is your mom.
No, the other one.
meow.
Okay.
The 2X chromosome. That's my mom.
I am the
Okay.
family's. I am the family's pet. Meow.
You're the family's pet. Very nice.
Yeah.
So now
Meow.
He
we have
sleeps outside. He sleeps outside. He's more comfortable on the porch.
great,
Yeah,
great,
it's fresher. It's cooler. Here. Meow.
nice, nice. So we have we have a girl who identifies as a boy and or yes, and then a mother which is identified as father,
A
and then we
man.
have a princess and a cat.
Right.
Then do you also have a father, or is your
Yes, my father didn't make it to the meeting today, but yes, my father is born a woman and he has pink hair.
Your father is born a woman, and your
Well,
mother
no,
is
he was born
born.
I'm sorry, he was I'm confused now. But he's a woman now. He identifies as a woman now. But he wasn't a woman before when he was born.
So I'm gonna ask the cat because it seems that it's a speaking cat. Cat, do you get confused when you live with these people?
All the time. Yes, all the time.
It must be very frustrating for you, cat, to live
I
with.
mean, yeah, it's very frustrating because I don't know who to address when I want to eat something different, and nobody pays attention to the bloody cat. They just open the door and let me out.
But that's what you like.
So,
What
so one day,
else?
sorry,
What else?
well,
You
give me
always
some
want to
tuna,
go and chase mice and birds.
give me some sardine. One day, give me some salmon, perhaps. I
So
don't know.
has anybody told the cat is a 47-year-old man, or nobody has ever told him that?
I am not a 47-year-old man.
No, he's a
Okay,
cat.
I'm a cat.
very nice.
We treat him like a
Yeah,
cat
the girl
too.
is right. I'm a cat.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And and what about the
I
son?
will go and start cooking fish for our cat.
Meow.
Oh, he loves that. He loves fish.
Meow.
Well, this is great. Thank you very much for this generosity of your time. I'm gonna go and eat the fish.
Uh,
No, no, my fish. Oh,
that was very strange. He just asked a bunch of questions, looked confused, and then went away. And he's the one who called the meeting.
yeah, I know.
That
They're
was
crazy.
weird.
Yeah, I told you that adults are crazy.
Yeah, they are kind of. But
Mm,
they're my examples. I don't have anything else to go by.
I know. So, Lyra, what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, I thought I would go to the store and check out some different gowns because I'd like something that would work with my tiara.
All right. Would you please get some catnip? I need to get high from time to time, you know.
Oh, is that allowed? I don't know if that's allowed.
Catnip,
No,
yes, of course. Catnip
no, but
is a natural
how
thing.
crazy it makes you, and I'm not sure if mom and dad are really that
Oh, okay.
high on it.
You don't have to tell them, or you don't have to give me the catnip in front of them.
Yeah, but it's how you behave when you have the catnip that
How
I'm
do I
worried about.
behave? I
Well,
behave.
you kind of get a little spazzy. You're just like all over the place.
Well, that is the normal.
We had to pull you off from the top of the curtains last time,
Oh,
and you wouldn't let go.
just be sure to bring some
Edith and
catnip, and I will.
Nadia, honey, I gotta tell you, you have the weirdest. I don't know what is it. You call them her sister or brother? What is that? That I think she's your sister, but then identifies as a man, but then you call her. She has the strangest family.
The person has gender what they identify with. You have to remember, if they say they are a man, you have to call them a man. You have to
And then they
address
have
them.
the 47-year-old man that identifies as I mean, your sister, they should live in California. Why do they live here in
He
the
is an amazing cat.
Oh my God.
He even sleeps with his ears.
What
And
happened? What happened to your sister that became so weird? It's just why could it's
I
just
don't think anything is weird about that, and stop calling her her. If she says that she's he, you have to call her he.
Oh, Maria, Maria, Maria. This is so confusing.
I know, I know. It was not easy for me to learn all that stuff. but eventually I did. It took me maybe 10 years.
And now you're saying they're coming to visit us. Why do they want to visit us?
Well, I didn't know how to say no.
I mean, I don't know who is what. Like the wife is
Sometimes I'm confused myself, it's very difficult, it's very complicated. And the worst thing, they got so offended when you make a mistake. They don't understand that you do your best trying to guess what the fuck is the
right. The
stupid
wife is
thing
the
is.
husband. The husband is the wife. The boy is the girl. The girl is the boy. And the 47-year-old man on top of it is a
Is the
cat.
cat. Yeah.
And they also travel with the cat, don't they? Like they have
Yeah.
different,
Yeah.
and all of them are coming to visit us. Like why? Like we don't know these things.
You know what? I have been trying to be nice to them my whole life, and all I got from them is just them yelling at me that I said something wrong. I think I'm gonna try a different approach. I'm gonna be as nasty as
Yeah,
possible.
I mean, tell your sister she's a woman and not a man.
Yeah,
And see
and
what's
like
happening.
just make them pissed off and never visit us again.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's a great idea. I won't miss that. I'm sure our kids won't
Yeah,
miss
I
that.
mean, I tried really hard, and yes, sometimes I make a mistake because it's really confusing, and it's like it's against what you see with your own eyes. And they never reward my try, they only see my
Right, right. They
mistakes.
only punish you. And I mean, what's up with that cat? Like 40, why can't he just go have his own life? Like what? And you told me he even like he gets on the floor and he eats out of a tuna. The whole,
Well, having a man on the leash is cool, I have to admit that.
but it's like, doesn't he have his own life? And like none of them feel that this is abnormal, do they? They feel that this is they're perfectly normal.
Yeah, it's like, it's like a
Mental
Iceland
illness.
on the wheels, like there is circus on the wheels, and this is like madhouse that is
Right, right. And
traveling.
then the funny thing about these people is that they don't think they're crazy or weird. They think if we can't keep track, we are the crazy people.
Yep.
So you told me that,
Edit, Stacy, please. So how you feeling, man?
Oh yeah, things are trippy. I'm just like trying to just ride the wave. What about you?
Well, I'm loving this new princess feel. I just tried this thing on one day and I just fell in love, and now it's like that's all I want to be.
Wow, I heard you wanted to go dress shopping. Do you need a buddy to go with you?
Sure, you want to come?
Yeah.
Really? I thought you weren't into any girly stuff.
Oh, no, I actually, so you know how I'm into men and the parents don't really like that.
Yeah.
Um, well, I hid it from you all this time, but I love the girly stuff.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, now I got a buddy that I can go shopping with. This is great.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I will try stuff on with you.
So, so what do you think? What should I try first? You know some stores I can go to? I'm so excited. I don't know where to start.
Okay, well, let's just go to the mall and let's like start with like bubble tea or like
Oh,
yogurt or something.
oh, yes. I love that. I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we
Hey,
can check out the jewelry shop and see what
oh
kind of
my,
cool things they have for jewelry.
yes. Oh, jewelry
And
would
then shoes. Oh, we can't do anything without shoes. Shoes, it's got to be shoes. But shoes make the outfit, they do.
Yes, it's so true. It's so true. I love it. It's gonna be so
I just didn't know you liked all this stuff. This is great.
fun.
All these years we've lived together, I never knew that about you. You
Yeah,
hit it really well.
thank you. So then you have to kind of keep it a secret still from
Okay.
Edith Jesus. So I love living under this bridge. It's so brilliant. Do you want some more beer?
Yes, please.
Here. I love
Thank you.
life like this. We are so
Yeah,
normal, aren't we? Not
we
like
are
the
absolutely normal.
crazy. You saw, remember that crazy family that walked past us the other day? They were so strange. And
Yes,
remember
I
that
know.
that man, the old man that he had cat ears. It was just so weird. I was like,
Yeah, he was so ridiculous. I mean, a man his age.
yeah, I thought that it was just high or something, right? Like I
Yeah,
rubbed my eyes
but
and I'm
but
like,
I don't know who's wrong. I mean, who's worse, the man himself or the family who supports him?
but it was also it was the children and the husband and they were calling each other your everybody was upside. Like I didn't honestly, I thought I was just like kept rubbing my eyes and I kept thinking maybe I'm wrong, drinking wrong
After
kind of
all,
alcohol.
yeah, I mean, when when I see that kind of things, when there is a man who behaves like a cat, a woman that
Is a
is
man is a
a man that
woman.
is a woman,
A,
a boy that is a girl,
a girl is a
and
boy.
everything is twisted. So I
It's
think
so
that we are
confusing.
better like here.
Right, right. Living, being unhoused or whatever. They don't even call us homeless anymore because it's not politically correct. They now call us
Yes, yes.
temporarily unhoused. Whatever. It's
Yep.
better than being in these weird thing that they have. It's just I have no idea what the hell it is that they're doing. Like it's so
Mm-hmm.
confusing, right? Like
Yes, it is. So, I prefer to get confused with some beer.
there you
That's
go. There you
better.
go.
So, cheers.
Antonio, yes, yes. Cheers to our
Cheers.
normal homeless life. And I'm a fucking homeless, It's like, let's call it what it is. It's not temporarily unhoused. I've been under this bridge with you for what, Antonio? For
Under
17
the
years
bridge,
now?
yeah,
17 years. But
yeah,
at least, we know what to do. Our life is clear, we get
yeah,
up and, then
but you know
yeah.
what? You know what? Now I thinking about writing a book with our adventures. I even
There
have
you
the
go,
title of your
Antonio.
book. I even have
Yeah.
the title of our book.
What is it, Antonio?
Under the Bridge with Dick and Harry.
There you go. There you go.
Hmm?
Yes.
Under
The
the
fact
Bridge
that you're
with Dick and Harry.
Antonio and my name is John, John and Antonio, but you wanna keep us anonymous
The
so that these
important
crazy
thing,
people don't follow us.
yeah, the important thing is that we know the truth.
We know the truth. We know it's better to be living under a bridge, but at least be real that these
Mm-hmm.
people, I mean these rich people with their rich
Mm-hmm.
problems,
But
they
this title, I am thinking about this title now, and I think that it may lead to misunderstanding. It can be confused with something like on a bridge dictionary instead of
yeah,
under the
yeah,
bridge with
maybe
Dick
you
and
should
Harry.
you should consider differently, but but
What title do you think we could instead of on a bridge dictionary?
temporarily unhoused adventures of the temporarily unhoused.
Oh, but
No.
you're missing the bridge, which is important.
Okay. It's all on whatever, water under the bridge, as they say. Okay, guys, that's it. That's our first set. Okay, so we have William and Nadia. And then William, you're a normal person, please. Get rid of that.
He was a normal person.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
say
not
it's not
really, no.
normal.
okay. So your suggestion is, my problem with you is that you don't really want to win. You're just afraid of losing.
I am not afraid of losing. I just hate losing, that's all.
I think you are afraid. Remember that time when you were losing? You just threw all the dominoes on the floor. What was that?
Well, yeah, it's like I wasn't gonna be embarrassed by being blown out. That was just ridiculous. And they were getting on my nerves, and they were teasing me, and they were pointing at me, and they were calling me names. What would you do?
Right now, we are adult people. No one does that anymore.
But I have such a temper. I get so
You
worked
know,
up.
I can see that. That's why no one wants to come and play with us.
Yeah, it's been a
We
while
keep
since we've
announcing
had.
this board game night, and our neighbors just don't come.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe I shouldn't play the games. I can have the games, but I can't play them. I can sort of be like the
Yeah,
master of ceremony.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I
I
don't have
think
to be
it's
a
a
sore
really
loser
good
because,
idea.
yeah, I don't have
And
And
you
any.
it,
can have all the fun.
Stacy, so yes, that's where you would be our Instagram model, you would be an influencer, you would be traveling all over the place, representing our brand.
Have you heard about game night at the neighbors?
It's too it's not prestigious enough for you. You are gonna be going to special galas and special events. We will have red carpet events for you to because our company, Bendy is very important, and you need to be. And we are the best funeral houses in entire world, and you would be a secret weapon, making death and dying attractive. And say, why don't when you die, you should go to Bendy Funeral House.
Wow. So why did you pick me for this position?
Well, you look very familiar with death. You kind of like Wednesday Adams, but in a bit different way. You have this goth look that we appreciate, and the way you always wear black, it's very attractive. We like it, and the way the language that you use, and you know, we like the way you're so intimate with death. It's beautiful.
Wow. I think that's quite the tall order to make death attractive. A lot of people just try to avoid thinking about it, talking about it, planning for it. They act as if it's not even a thing. So,
Exactly, because they're afraid of death, and it's death is not the problem. You're gonna go out there and make death is just, if you don't die, you're not gonna be reborn. And this is gonna be your job. And it's very important that people lose their fear of death and get into, and the more dead people, the more a funeral house would do, and the better your line is gonna do.
okay, but while we're getting set up, I just want to go to the last game night at the neighbors, just to kind of tell them that I won't be there because I think they were counting on me.
You cannot go with your goth clothing because this goth clothing is gonna be special only for and you should not wear your black lipstick and all your black paraphernalia. This is only for our company.
It is.
Oh,
Hamid, stay, please. Yes, you were calling me to be a part of your commercial for your funeral parlor?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
and
you you
what would
would
you have me do?
play the role of death itself. You'll be the Grim Reaper, and will be very scary, and and go around and scare the hell out of people. And we would have Marjorie, who was just here, and you saw her. She left the room. She would be promoting you. She's a goth girl. She's very good at this. She would be promoting death.
Well, usually I play roles because I look like Abraham Lincoln, but would I be wearing a cape or something, or something to make me look
You would
more
be covering your face, only your eyes would show up. You would
okay?
like Grim Reaper.
All right, so definitely not.
The reason we chose your application because Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. We like that part. That was the
Well,
only
that's true.
reason.
That's true. He was killed, definitely shot. Yes, indeed, and does have a very strong impact with American society, of course.
Absolutely. And we
Hmm.
like your accent is very statesmanship. So when you take people's lives, they would see that, oh, it's nice and it's deadly. It's very nice.
Ask not what the funeral parlor can do for you, but what you can do for the funeral parlor.
Well, that was JFK, but it's he didn't say that about the funeral party. So, but people are stupid. They would not know the difference between presidents, and so it's good. It's good to basically make sure that you show that you bank on people's ignorance. It's very good because after
Okay.
all, we are selling funeral services. We want to make sure that people are familiar with death and just accept it. And our God
Any
girl is gonna do that. She's a
any
celebrity,
other
She
any
has
other
3 million subscribers on Instagram. What?
any other specific instructions that you have for me for this commercial?
Well, you need to have a much deeper voice. I know that you're partial to your Abraham Lincoln, but it's more like you need to sound like death a little bit. So maybe give me your death voice.
Hmm.
Yes, I like that.
Good,
That keeps me warm.
good. That's better. But you don't need to change it to a Spanish accent. You can just stay American, just go much deeper and darker. Give
That
me
was
that now.
Spanish. I didn't know that was Spanish. Okay. Um, I'll
God,
try to
like
sound more
this. Listen
American, I
to
guess.
me like this. So give me this.
Oh, you want to talk like that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Deeper but quieter too.
yeah. The
Mysterious.
people listen to you.
Hard on the throat though.
Okay. Well, you're gonna get some money. What happened? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Frog.
You carry the frog with you. That's not
No, it's
a
in
good
my throat.
idea. So you got the role. You would work with Marjorie, and she would promote you, and you would come there and show how attractive death is.
You want me to wear my hat?
Not particularly because you don't look like death. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. Well,
remember
that's
that
fine. I'll
Abraham
go without the
Lincoln,
hat.
when he was killed, he probably, his face wasn't identifiable.
That
So,
was my other look. No, that
right,
was my yeah.
look for Grim Reaper and cover yourself up. We just want to see your eyes.
Yep.
So,
I'll wear a cloak. Do you want me to wear some eye brighteners?
no, you would maybe eye darkeners, not brighteners.
But I'll be wearing a dark cloak. They won't be able to see my eyes. So the contrast is what I'm thinking here.
You want to scare the hell out of people.
I
Right.
know, but can you imagine like
No, I'm not talking pearly whites here, but maybe blue, like a blue glow kind of thing.
I like that. That sounds eerie and strange and
Yeah.
upsetting. So maybe yes, maybe get
Okay.
that. Yes,
Sounds good.
I am gonna go prepare the set.
Okay. They left me all alone here. Um, oh, hi. Are you the
Hi.
makeup lady?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I need some blue eye filters that make my eyes look like they glow.
Okay, here are the shades of blue we have. There are 12 of them.
Hmm. Okay. That one's a little too green. Um,
Yeah, it
that
gives
one's
good
not bad.
surface.
What do you think?
Oh, that looks very natural.
Yeah, you like that? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
fits your face color.
natural for a dead. I mean, do it look scary? I mean, he wants me to look scary, like I'm Mr. Death, you know?
Yeah, with your face color, it looks really creepy. It's
Yeah, and
like
I'll wear a hood too, and
the look from the grave.
yeah, exactly.
And do you need an eyebrows?
A what?
Do you need some eyebrows? We have eyebrows here.
Oh, no, just filter would be fine. Yeah. Um,
Okay.
I need the other blue one though. It's just for the second eye.
That the blue? That one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, just I have to have a matching pair. I think
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
too
that's
weird if they
good.
were
That
weird
would be
colors,
better.
different, you know.
So we have
Okay.
hoods, we have different kinds of hoods. We have scary ones and mystery ones. And look at this wall. There is a whole bunch of them.
Wow. That's a lot of selection. You do wardrobe too?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a big job. I don't know how you manage all of that.
Yeah, but we are the biggest store in town for that. I mean, for people who know.
Well, who's the most famous person you ever worked with?
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots?
Yeah.
Edit, Stacy, great grandmother Angel. I should tell you that I am very upset what the dark side and the dead side is doing. And as the great grandmother angel, I hope that we can stop that. They are trying to make that attractive great grandmother angel. I hope you can do something that people come to light and birth and love. Great grandmother angel.
Oh, I died. I died, right?
Great grandmother angel, you are timeless. I enjoy your humility. I came to this dimension to find a way to stop this obsession with death. Great grandmother angel, you are all light.
Uh, okay. Well, it's lovely to see you.
Do you have
And
any plans how we can stop this death epidemic?
so I don't know that death is a problem because I died and I'm fine. It's it's that it's that death is something to be afraid of. We need to fix that. I agree. So what are your plans?
Great angel, I thought you have plans. The problem is that they are getting obsessed with death. It's not just, I think maybe this was your plan at some point. You wanted people to lose their fear. But you know how humans operate. Now they're becoming obsessed with death, which is
Ah,
what we wanted.
yes,
Wanted them to get rid of their fear of death so that they can live more fully, great angel. But now
yes,
what is happening is that they are now getting obsessed with death and putting their death on Instagram, and it's creating a whole thing. And there's a company that is taking advantage of that and selling funeral services. That's the problem.
Oh, that is a problem. Yeah, whenever you monetize something that's just supposed to be for joy and love and hope, then sometimes you get people who
Take
bring in
advantage of that and take advantage of that. And now they have campaigns, they sell that death is good. And, while you started this, great angel, you wanted to just make sure people are not afraid of death. So they go live fully. But that's
yeah,
not what's happening. You started with a good intention, great angel, but that's not what's happening. That's the opposite.
it is the opposite. Their intention is probably good too, but then they get the opposite result.
Well, you wanted them to lose their fear, but now they're getting obsessed with the thing, and it's like that was not the point, right?
Yeah.
So I think, for my humble opinion, you started this whole thing because of all these people being afraid of losing so much. But I think we need to instill this love of winning. But more important than winning, great angel, we need to create the environment that people want to win, win, win. But these humans don't understand win, 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 because they are so afraid of even winning for one person, let alone everybody to win.
What if we instead of celebrating death and making death obsessing around death, maybe we could do like game nights where we get together and then we play the game and we talk about what it feels like to win, but not the bad one, not the obsession and the other stuff.
Yes, that's an idea, but I am saying that the first step is to win, but then the second step is winning for everybody. Part of the problem is the competition, that how these humans are always in competition. You understand, Angel?
I know the perfect game. It's called improv. It's called comedy, sports, improv stuff. And
I did. Okay, what?
Edit. Yeah. Hey, Zeus, please. Hi, neighbor. I just wanted to invite you to our next party. We're doing something completely different. I'm not playing.
What do you mean what it's going to be completely different and you're not paying?
Well, you know how sometimes I get a little worked up when things aren't going my way when I'm playing a game,
Yeah.
and that's kind of a turn off for everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not
Oh,
going to
okay.
play. But
I
I'm
want
going to
to.
be the master of ceremony, so I'll guide people and I'll create games and I'll make sure everyone's having fun. And I
Okay.
want you to have fun and I want you to come.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Will there be more people like you?
Yes. Well, I mean, I hope so. I mean, I'm asking everyone in the neighborhood,
How
and
many?
well, I just started. You're the first person I've asked, but I've got a list of about 25 people.
25 people like you.
No, not like me, like the neighbors,
No, no, no. Well,
like
I am
you.
interested. No, I am interested in knowing how many people like you
How many
with your
people?
preferences, I mean.
Well, I guess I can come back and ask you later because I mean,
I mean,
I
the thing is that I have tolerance for 5 or 6 the most
five or six people
who are like you.
who are,
Who like different things.
oh,
Yeah.
well, you've been to our parties before. You know most of the people.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that I cannot bear too many people like this. I get, uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah, well, but I was the only one, wasn't I? That
Okay,
acted the
when
way.
when when will it be?
Oh, it would be on a Saturday night, 2 weeks from this weekend, and at my house, and it would be like little hors d'oeuvres and stuff that we'd be offering. So around 6:37 after your supper.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And what should I bring?
Yourself and your partner would be great,
All
and a
right.
fun spirit.
Okay, good. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So can I go with somebody you said, right?
You can bring someone. Yeah.
All right, good. Good, good.
Yeah. Just let
And
me
and
let me know if you do have someone that you're bringing so that we can kind of have a bit of head count.
all right, good. Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you need to count the heads? Every
Well,
person,
we only have
each
so much
person,
room. So
yeah,
if
but
we
each
have
person has only one head, so
You're funny. I like
I
that,
know.
man. Uh, I almost missed. You did it with such a straight face. I just thought you're just
Edith,
so.
Nadia, I was reading your book and I really like the part that you said humans can change unless their identity changes, that there are no behavioral changes unless somebody's identity changes. That is brilliant.
So you came here to talk about my book? Well, I was hoping we gonna have dinner and have a small talk, as celebrity to celebrity.
Well, no, I mean, I'm tired of this identity of the celebrity that I have to bring everywhere. I was fascinated with your book. I
Well,
want
I'm
to.
tired of serious talks. My book is so serious. It's kind of hard for me to keep talking about it. I want something light. I cooked these chicken wings and the avocado salad,
So
and I
let me get this straight. You accepted me coming to meet you not as somebody who admires your book, but as a celebrity that you thought I am. So we talk about Kim
yeah, I
Kardashian.
thought if you are a celebrity yourself, you will not treat me as an author of a famous book, but rather as just a human being.
I guess I am disappointed. I travel with
I
my
guess me
pri-
too.
I travel with my private jet. I didn't even brought my personal chef because I thought we're gonna talk about deep things like identity and
Oh my
childhood
God.
trauma. And
Oh my God. I
now
think you need a therapist. You don't need to travel for that and talk your head off about childhood trauma and stuff.
I was
And
gonna
when
tell you
you,
about how my mom would put me in
oh
the
my God, no,
other
please
room,
don't. Please keep it to yourself.
and then that's what caused me to become an actor because of what my
Yeah.
mom did.
I'm not listening. La 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 la.
But you wrote this book that changed so many
Yes, I
lives.
wrote this book, but I'm not working when my working hours are over.
Well,
It's my free time.
I guess you had an obsession with me as a celebrity. I guess this is what you.
No, I just wanted to be a human being with another human being. And I thought, as a celebrity, you understand that. With all people who objectify you and see Clint Eastwood in you, and without, they don't see that you are a live human being, you're a real person. They want you to be the icon from the screen that is not alive, that does not exist.
So you didn't think that if I contacted you, it was because you're a significantly important author in the field.
Well, I did
Psychotrauma.
think so, but I also thought that you understand that there are limits, that are boundaries. I thought you will understand it better than anyone else. The work and personal relationship are separate things, and if you have a friend, you don't make your friend work for free for you in the spare time. pretending that you are spending time with a friend. You just want to have free work for yourself. That just sucks.
This is not a free work. I thought you loved talking about work. I mean, your work, I thought it's your passion. Apparently, I just misread you. The whole thing was a misreading of that you're really not this amazing.
Okay, you don't want to eat my chicken wings. I will start eating them myself.
Okay, look.
Spicy.
What got you to be so?
Get it? I made stay, but as a funeral director.
Okay, I don't remember.
Glasses, I think, funky glasses with the writing on it.
Or was I? Okay, okay. Let me find myself, my son.
Well, boss, this is what they came up with in makeup. They gave me wings, but it comes and goes. You know, there it is. You can see it. What do you think? They went with the red motif. Do you like it?
Wow. I can't believe that you became so scary. It's interesting.
Yes,
Quite
well, we want to
interesting.
do the best we can to make everyone want to buy from you.
Yes. I mean, some people might not be able to see you, but then again, um, what happened to the celebrity guy? You were some kind of a celebrity, right?
Well, I was Abraham Lincoln,
Oh, right,
but
right. I remember the guy who got
that
shot.
work didn't that look didn't really work, so we decided to nix that completely.
Right.
And
But
the
I
your
told you to
wonderful
work on your voice. Your voice needs to be very menacing.
yes, well, I'm trying, but it seems that when I do the voice that you really like, I can't do it for long because it hurts my throat. So I'm modifying it a little bit just so
It's
that I can
hard.
get through the entire script.
It's okay. It's okay. We will make do. So, how do you feel being an angel of death? Do you enjoy it?
Strangely, I do.
Of course
It's
you
quite
do.
fun.
Yes. Grim Reaper is an interesting guy. He's very misunderstood, as you can see.
Yes, and I think the wings are a nice touch, actually. And I love that they
Absolutely.
can come and go, too.
Absolutely. But Grim Reaper, poor man, he's this, he's just nobody understands it. I mean, think about it this way. What would the world look like if there was no Grim Reaper?
Well, everyone would be alive. We'd be overpopulated. We'd have people everywhere.
We would have be people killing each other and ripping each other apart, but they couldn't even get rid of each other because there is no
Mm,
Grim Reaper.
yes,
So Grim
absolutely.
Reaper offers a very good service, very important.
He cleans things up, doesn't he? He makes things nice
Absolutely,
and neat.
absolutely. Without
Exactly what
that,
you do as well, right?
there is no life, and that's what people don't understand.
And without life, there's no death. And when there's no
Absolutely.
death, there would be no you. But there is you. And because there is you, you can offer what you offer.
There you go. Good line for a funeral. And then our gut girl would be selling your services, and well, not your services, my services, but you be
That's right.
the guy behind there. And I just like the fact that you are getting in touch with your inner angel of death, the Dream Reaper, and understanding the character of Dream Reaper as the guy who's actually helping. This is important.
Absolutely. Well, I've got to do the job and I've got to make it work because you want that business. It's my job to bring
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely. The business is important to have this business. And I gotta go and arrange some things. I will see you later.
Bye, boss. Oh, yeah, I like this look. I like this look. I don't know how she got the wings to disappear when they disappear and then they come back. It's so cool. I like that. You did a
Edith,
great job.
Jesus,
Oh, sorry. I'll see you later, but thank you. Good work.
you are always welcome.
Who's that
So,
guy?
well, we have all kinds of weird people in this store because
Yeah,
of the things we sell here. All
yeah,
these creepy outfits.
yeah, I can see.
Are you interested to buy some wings like he has?
I
They
like them. Yeah, I like those wings. And you know what? I would also consider buying an aureola.
well, choose the one you like right here.
Hmm. I choose the blue one.
And we have facial masks. You
Oh,
can
really?
look like whoever. You can look like Elon Musk or
No,
like.
no. No, Elon Musk, no.
No, I
Um,
mean you just choose the person.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
That's a weird choice, but we can do that for you
I'm just
because
making
we
fun.
print them right here.
Yeah, no,
That's
but I'm
the
just
thing.
making fun because, yeah,
I mean, just don't go to Mexico in that mask. You will be beaten up on the street.
yeah, yeah, you're right. With that mask, yeah, so it's dangerous.
Yeah, yeah. But to scare your wife, maybe it will work.
Oh my God, imagine her face, all scared when she sees me like Claudia Sheinbaum. Hmm.
I mean, if she knows who that is, because usually people don't know such things.
Well, yeah, you're right. Well, I think we will have time to discuss that later. So what do you want to
Well,
discuss?
you came to my store. You tell
Oh,
me what I can do
Okay,
for you.
everybody in.
so
So today is our death panel, and I am very glad to have this. We have our goth girl who's been selling funeral services. I'm not sure, the three of you, what you do and what your relationship with death is.
I'm master of ceremonies. I'm a sore loser.
Very nice. And you too, what do you do?
That's my wife.
So you brought your own death with you. Very nice. And what about the man? What is
I
that man?
am I am his assistant.
Okay.
Yep.
So our panel on death. Our goth girl here, she's been obsessed with death for since what? Since you were 5? Is that true? Goth girl.
Oh, is that me?
Yes.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. But the hopeful side of death, like my grandmother, not the grumpy side.
So there is a hopeful side for death. Not.
Yes.
Do you guys agree there's a hopeful side to death and then not the grumpy side of death?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it before.
I'm just an assistant. So I do what they tell me to do.
You mean you assist suicide or you assist death? Is that what you mean?
Yes, if they ask me to, I will. Yep.
And what about you? The person who doesn't talk. The
Hey,
wife.
boss.
Well, I own the store of the cool things, cool outfits that help people to look evil.
Nice. And how does that make you feel? To be an instrument of death?
Well, um, I'm happy to belong to something big.
Nice, nice. So, Goth Girl, what is this happy side? How compare the happy side of death to the grumpy side of death? What does that even mean?
Okay, so if you if so one thing is it's part of life. Like you can't have life without it. It's and it happens to everyone. It's like the most dependable thing in the world. And yet we don't like to think about it and we make it be this scary thing just because there's unknowns. So just like this kind of like acceptance, like I'm gonna go eat today and at some point I'm going to die. Like why does it have to be so, you know?
I think the woman here, she told me a story. Didn't you tell me in Russia there was that girl that's, what was the story?
I don't know.
Yes, there was a girl who said, we're gonna get up and be children and go to school and then we die. Don't you remember?
Yeah, this is a popular meme in Russia and all Russian speaking, internet. They interviewed a girl who was just going to school the first time, what she expects from life, and she's like, "Yay, we are going to school, we are going to finish primary school, and then we are going to finish everything school, and then we will go to university, and we will finish university, and then we will go to work, and then we will die." Yeah.
How
And
do
she
you,
was so excited until she said the last word, and yeah,
and
that's
how old was this girl?
6-year-old girl
6 year old. Okay.
with nice school outfit.
So then what do you think got girl? Was that the good side of death or was it that bad side of death?
Well,
I'm asking the
she,
God girl. I'm asking the God girl.
Oh. So it sounds like she was sad at the end, right? When she said and then you died. Like
I don't
sad,
think she
right?
was sad. Was she sad when she said when we
she
die?
was like
She was
confused,
resigned to.
like she didn't expect that when she ran into in her mind the whole way to the end. She didn't expect that there is an end there.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised? Was she surprised?
Yeah, she
I think
was
she's surprised.
surprised.
I think that's why it became a meme. Because she didn't expect. She's like, oh, this keeps going, keeps getting better. And then we die.
Yeah, one thing after another.
And then, boom, hit a brick wall.
So I have an issue with you. I want to raise an issue. I don't know if it's with you or with who. So to me, that little girl, what she offered is very important. It's like, you know, in humanity, we have this thing called aging, right? And the more you age, the closer you are to death. And well, the more you age, the more resources you have, the more intelligent you become, the more experience you have, the more you can help people, the more you can contribute to the society, the better member of the society, the wiser the member of society you can be. And then you die. That doesn't make sense now, does it?
No, but that's kind of what happens.
Well, not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily?
Well, imagine if somebody on this planet could live for 1,000 years. Would that be such a bad thing?
No, Is it possible?
Why is it not possible?
Because no one has ever done it.
Is that true?
Usually up to 100, some people can make it. Not that many.
When you say no one has ever done it and nobody has ever lived up to 1,000, is that true? What
I
does
don't
the
think anyone's
panel
even lived
think?
up to 200.
What does the
No,
panel think? Is that true that nobody has ever lived up to 1,000?
the thing is, why do people want to live that long?
Brilliant question.
Good question. Good question.
I have many answers. What would you people say to that? Why would somebody want to live up to 1,000?
Well,
I don't know. I'm just asking, but I
I,
think
I,
that
I have many answers. I want to see if you guys have the answers.
I have no idea. I have some thoughts, though.
I just gave you the answer before you asked the question. Did you
Did
not
you?
listen?
Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention then.
Of course you were, because maybe you were a cat. So God girl,
What
why
do
would
you
somebody?
mean?
I don't know.
What kind of talk is that?
Maybe at some point you were a cat. So God
But
girl,
what kind of talk is that?
I'm sorry. Maybe you weren't a cat. You were the one who wasn't paying attention. So God girl, why would somebody want to live up to 1,000?
Well, if you want to live tomorrow, doesn't that mean you want to live tomorrow? And isn't 1,000 years just a bunch of tomorrows?
That's very ADHD of you. Somebody else.
That's philosophical.
ADHD philosophical. Somebody else. Okay. So if you guys were given a choice to live 100 years or 1,000 years, I'm going to ask you each one by one. What do you choose? I'm going to ask from the man who has a wife here. 100 years or 1,000 years? Which one?
100.
You want 100. God girl, 100 years or 1,000 years?
Oh, I always just want to live again tomorrow. So 1,000 or
Okay,
10,000.
10,000 years. The person who may not have been a cat, assistant,
My assistant.
What?
100 years or 1,000 years?
Well, it all depends. Will I be healthy? Will I be wealthy? Or should I be wearing to survive every single day?
God, you give some good answers.
That was brilliant.
That's good.
That was a brilliant answer. And the wife,
1,000 years, of course.
interesting. So we have the wife who wants to live 1,000, the husband who wants to live 100. Why is that?
I guess that's the difference between men and women. I mean, they say women live longer.
Well, not 10 times longer. So why is
Why
that?
not? That's why. It's just
It
self-limitation.
is
People
funny
live
because
longer.
the husband is the only person who said he wants to live 100. Why do you want to live only 100 and not 1,000?
Well, if you live to 100, you probably will have mostly the same friends for most of that time. But if you live to 1,000, you're going to have new friends at least 10 different times. And I mean all your friends, because all the other people.
Why do you assume that?
That sounded like a song.
Because most people live to less than 100. So most people
Why
will.
do you assume that? So if we are
Because that's
asking,
what's happening.
no, but if you're asking if you want to live 1,000, why doesn't that mean that everybody would live up to 1,000?
Because you were asking if I wanted to live to 1,000.
And then
And I
why do
didn't
you
want to
assume?
live to 1,000 if I had to have new friends every 100 years.
Okay, so now your deal breaker is because you lose people. But if those
That's
people
right.
were also living with you for 1,000 years, then you would also choose 1,000 years.
Well, it's putting words in my mouth and making a bunch of assumptions, but yeah, I would say that would be the case, sure.
No, we are trying to discover what's everybody's deal breaker for wanting to die at the young age of
Well,
100.
yeah, for mine, it's for losing friends and having to make new ones when you're already kind of old by society standards.
No, when everybody lives up to 1,000, then the society standards would not say 100 years is old.
Well, that's when I would say yes.
It would
But
be 10 years old compared to what we have, right? So 10 years old right now is not old.
yeah. But you remember what the question was. You were asking if I wanted to live to
But then
1,000.
you assumed
If
everybody else
everyone.
and everything else would stay the same, which is not true.
Yeah, but I didn't know that
So
was the question.
I want to go back to the cat person who was an assistant and used to be a cat.
It was never a
That is,
cat. Why does he think you're a cat?
I don't know. It looks like a cat. So maybe Garfield.
Just because I do this from time to time and I meow doesn't mean that I am a cat.
Well, you lick
Yeah, absolutely.
your elbow too, but that's really
Okay, tell me, what is your question?
no. You answered it. You answered it brilliantly. It's like it depends on the quality of your life, right?
Yes,
So if it is
it
a
does.
crappy quality of life, then even 100 or even 15 or 50 or 60 is too long. But if you can
Yeah,
have a
if I don't have a good quality life, why do I want to live forever?
He wouldn't even want to
I
live to
mean,
100.
if you live forever, why you have so low confidence in your brain that you will not learn how to make yourself comfortable?
Well, the
very
thing is that
nice.
I would
If you
like,
don't learn on your mistakes, yeah,
That's
maybe
very
maybe you
nice.
should die
So
right
she's
away.
finally reaching for the answer that I was gonna get, which I
but
gave the answer to you guys 20 minutes ago. The
but
answer was
the thing is that if I know for sure that I am going to have a good life, then I would choose perhaps 1,000 years. But if I
Good
am
life
not
doesn't
sure,
come by itself. Your life is what you make out of it.
yeah, that's what
perfect.
I
And
mean.
yeah, when
See,
we are
now
So every
that
day,
kids,
is
when we are young adults, we don't know what to make. We sometimes make bad things, but then we learn.
absolutely,
Well, that didn't give me good result. I have to try something else.
absolutely,
yeah,
And
yeah,
you
but
don't believe you will learn even in 1,000 years?
absolutely,
yes, the thing is
Oh my
that
God.
every day we live, I
You
mean, we live
better
and we
remain a
learn,
cat.
but we
Yeah.
don't know when we are going to live. Yeah, sorry.
So now I want to go back to the God girl, and every day is a new day. But do you see that every day being a new day could be also problematic? Because what the wife said here is really important. It's about what do you learn. So if you can learn and keep learning and bringing your learns and lessons to the new day, then that's great. But if every day you just have to start over, then that's hell. Do you
Groundhog
understand?
Day.
So it's about what the wife said, which is what I said in the beginning, which is the more you stay in this game of life, the more experience you have, the more resources you have, the more wisdom you gain. So if you die at 100, it's really early because you could gain so much more in 1,000 years, which is what the wife said, right? That, and then if you don't have enough confidence that in 1,000 years you can learn a lot, then you need to really reconsider how you look at your life.
Okay.
So, do you now understand? Or did your opinion change about wanting to live 1,000 years?
So are we talking about would a person want to live 1,000 years, or would this person want to live 1,000 years?
Well, that was the question that the husband had, and that's why he chose 100, because he thought he would only be only person. But I am saying if everybody lived 1,000 years, right? Because
I just would like to live the best possible way. It doesn't matter how long it will be.
that's a
Yeah.
brilliant answer. What? Did the wife say something, or was it the God?
No.
The God girl, what were you gonna say?
It just matters how well you live.
Right. So it was interesting because we found everybody's deal breaker, and even the husband who said he wants to only live for 100 years, after he discovered that all his relationships and all his friends and everybody else would live 1,000, he also wanted to live 1,000. Right?
Right.
So what's interesting about this is that we had one person change his mind. Everybody else wanted to live 1,000 years anyways. But the husband changed his mind after we discovered his deal breaker, which was relationships. That's quite interesting. So thank you very much for everybody joining this panel. The panel is now adjourned.
Okay. Thank you
All
for
right.
this strange meeting.
Oh,
Oh,
meow,
Mr.
meow.
Assistant,
Lecture.
Yeah.
Is that a relative assistant?
It
Yeah,
looks like
yeah, this is my
meow.
reason to live 1,000 years.
Oh, as long as she lives 1,000 years.
Yeah, he looks like a cousin that I had.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that cat. Well,
Yeah,
what
it's
did
a
you think
nice
of that
guy.
meeting? That was a little strange, wasn't
Yeah, it was crazy.
it? What did you make of it all?
I mean,
Well,
it's funny when people call a meeting and they actually take a role of a mentor that teaches people something.
Did he teach
boss,
us or just have us look at stuff about ourselves and how we think about things? Specifically around our age.
boss, next time we had a meeting like this, please ask me to do something. Ask me to
Oh,
go somewhere.
sure. Could you get us a cup of coffee each?
Oh, sure, yeah. Do
Well,
you
you can
want
get one for you too if
sugar,
you
sugar
want.
and cream?
Yeah, the usual.
All right. What do you prefer, ma'am?
Edit,
Just black
Angel,
coffee.
Mother, Stacy. So Angel, Mother, I think that worked, that meeting that we had, we put that on their social media, and people started stop being obsessed with death so much, and now everybody wants to live up to 1,000. That was a brilliant idea, Mother Angel.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that the obsession is stopped.
Yes, and that funeral home that wanted to, have everybody obsessed over to die, now they're doing very badly, which is great for us. That means that people aren't rushing to die. Now everybody's thinking they want to live for 1,000 years, which is a good thing, because, people would be smarter. That even if you make a mistake up to age 150 or 200 or 300, still you have time, another 700 years to fix it, which it changes the way your planet was, Mother Angel.
Very nice. Very nice.
It was a brilliant idea that you came up with, the game nights and this improv thing that you had, and then after that, this these ideas about living up to 1,000 years. Now there's research being done everywhere. on the planet where people are like considering what would it be like to live up to 1,000 years. You know, nobody thought that until we did that panel. Now people are
Nice.
saying, why not? You know, and people are now saying, why was it that I didn't want to live up to 1,000 years before? And you know,
Mhm.
now people are discovering maybe quality of life, maybe money, maybe relationships. Now everybody's looking at different things. It was
That's awesome.
all, yes, it was very helpful. And I know that that funeral home is not doing very well, but you know, that's not our concern. They wanted everybody dead. So it was a good idea for you to do that. And now we have, you know, we have, it's been, what, it's been like 50 years since that happened. And now people are all starting to consider living for 1,000 years. And we have all these centers and places. So, and of course, we are not in linear time, so we can see where things are going to go in a long time. And this is going to change everything, you know, this wanting to live for 1,000 years. And there are even people say who want to live longer than 1,000 years. So I'm very happy. So now I'm going to go and I will see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Nadia, so how old are you again?
I am 753 years old.
Wow. I thought I was old. How old do you think I am?
Well, I don't know. Maybe like in your 40s.
Yeah, I mean, when you said older woman that I will date, I'm 70 years old, but you're 10 times my age.
Yes.
But you look
Is it a
great.
problem?
No, you look great. You look amazing. You
Yeah, I
are,
take care of myself.
it's amazing. I can't believe it. That's just, you're 10 years old. I mean, 10 times my age. Wow. And you know, do you know people older than you?
Yes, there are some people that are older than me.
Like, how old is your sister? Told me you have an
Well,
older.
my sister died like 700 years ago.
Didn't you tell me you have another older sister or no?
No.
Okay.
Well, the fact that she's my older sister doesn't mean that she's alive.
Okay. This is very confusing.
It means that she was born before me. That's it.
What a strange.
And here is her picture.
Wow. So you hold this, you have this picture for 700 years now. Or
Yeah,
700, well, 50. What's your age? 750?
753.
And do you still celebrate your birthdays?
Yeah, I love celebrating things. And every year there is more and more to celebrate. because things keep happening.
Wow. Okay, guys, and that's it. Thank you for going on